What other jobs do I do for my business? What other hats do I wear? I am the designer, the manufacturer, the model, also the photographer. I am the social media coordinator, the digital marketer, sales representative. Did I already say customer service? I'm customer service. Shipping and packaging, that's also me. I am the face of the brand. I do a lot. In order for me to play all these different parts, I have to plan so much. What comes with plans are also deadlines. That I don't like. When I was traveling a lot earlier this year, I was gone for, I would say, like about 3 months. I was traveling, trying to live my best life, and my business was inactive because I wasn't there. It really dawned upon me, like, I want to own a business, but I still wanted to be able to function without me necessarily having to play all these different parts. I like deciding what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. Like, that's like my favorite thing. I was starting to feel restricted by something that I started to do for fun. Like, I stumbled into business ownership. When I first started, it was fun, it was easy, not too much pressure. I was making things, people were buying them. I didn't have to do too much marketing because at that time I already had like a social media following. So like my followers were just like, oh my gosh, she's making cool stuff now. That was really all the marketing I needed. The reality of it is anybody can start a business. What really takes a lot of hard work is sustaining that business. I am officially entering my 3rd year of my business. It would be 3 years officially in February of 2025. I ran out of yarn, so I literally now have to take this apart. Anyways, here's a brief timeline of my business success. I graduate in May of 2021. I didn't get a job post-grad. I was just like, I've been stuck in academia for too long. I don't want to do anything. Between November and December, I made my very first crochet hat. People liked it. I was like, oh, okay. And then people were like, make more. I said, okay, sure. I made 5 hats. I put them all on Depop. They all sold out within a day. I said, wow. Wow. I was like, am I a businesswoman? It was looking real good, right? And then boom, February 2022, I got COVID. I was down bad. Like, I was real down bad. And then I was so sick, I got my entire family sick. It was terrible. I wasn't doing anything but literally going to my little coffee shop job and crocheting and selling my little pieces. That's all I was doing. I remember my manager was calling me almost every day, and it'll be like, oh, like, are you feeling better? Okay, well, when do you think you can come back to work? Girl, what? I just said I have COVID. I'm down bad. Cough, cough. I'm coughing into the phone as we're speaking, and you're talking about when am I gonna come back into work? What? Yeah, no, that blew me. I quit. I had never been so upset in my life. I said, girl, what? You want me to come serve coffee while I'm literally sick? You see who do not care about me? Why am I working for them? I was like, I'm a bet on me. That was officially when I went full-time with my crochet business. This is like, what, 6 to 8 months post-grad? I had no idea what I was doing. I was making all types of stuff. Like, there was no limits. I was doing whatever. It was cool, right? And then we jumped to 2023 and I'm starting to get a little bored. So I'm making other things, trying to market them the same way I was marketing before, which is literally just posting about it on my TikTok, all my social media platforms, and it wasn't hitting like it used to. I would make stuff, people would be like, oh my gosh, I love this. Yes, sell it. Please, I'm begging you. I will give you my firstborn child. Sell this. I would do the whole thing, make pieces, photograph them, market them, put them on my site, and crickets. I was literally making things and then I would drop it and then nobody would buy it. Or like I would get like a few orders and I'm like, wait, like, where were all the people that said they wanted this? It's here, it's right here. Because this is my full-time job, I'm like, okay, well, like, I have to move on, I have to do something else. So I'm making more things, trying to push those too. Again, nobody's buying it. And then somebody will come along and be like, oh my gosh, like that thing that you made 3 months ago, are you still selling that? No. There was a lot of things I did not understand when it came to running a business. I just thought it was gonna be all fun and games. I make some pieces, people buy them, da-da-da-da-do. You guys, do you know you have to pay taxes? I had to pay taxes. I said, what? That was one of the things I was like learning about running a business. There's a lot of different aspects that my little social entrepreneurship minor didn't necessarily prepare me for. When I turned my hobby into a crochet business, it kind of sucked all the fun out of it. I can make one thing and be like, oh my gosh, that was so fun to make. I loved it. Because I'm like a little crochet nerd, I love sharing what I make. So I share it on socials and then people are like asking me to start selling them. They want their own. Even though I was putting out patterns, not everybody is able to crochet, so like not everybody can actually make their own. And then I would also do tutorials too, but then some people were just like, I don't want a tutorial, I don't want a pattern, I want it. Like I literally want it exactly how you made yours, and I'm willing to pay for it. It's no longer fun when I have to make 10 orders of the same exact thing. My hands start to cramp. You guys, I'm too young for my hands to be cramping like this. It just wasn't sustainable in the long run for me to continue to fulfill these orders by hand, because you can't make crochet by machine. I also don't feel the need to capitalize off everything that I make. I can still be a crochet brand and not necessarily sell my crochet pieces. I don't want my crochet pieces to just be like a source of income for me. This is literally fun. If I'm solely focused on this crochet business and I have to be in one place to be making, selling, and shipping products, I can't do all my other hobbies. Like I can't live my life. Everything that I crochet now is literally going to be for fun, because I want to crochet it, not because I have to sell it. That is the best way that I feel like I can share my crochet pieces. My business model just was not sustainable, not for me, not for the life that I want to live. And I think if I was still doing this 2 years ago, it would still make sense. But at this point, I'm almost 3 years in. Something's gotta give. Things have changed. I have a better, different understanding of my business. Everything's changed. Everything's different. It's not just the logo that's different now. We bust up. I'm just already knowing this is gonna make some people mad when I post something and they're like, oh my gosh, can I buy it? And I'm like, no, you can't. You could buy the pattern. If you know how to crochet or know somebody that knows how to crochet and they love you real bad, they could probably make it for you. I am open to putting out tutorials as requested. I'm still gonna be putting out patterns, but in terms of crochet pieces, I'm not doing that no more. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye!